Guys and girls, it is time for an update. Meet the Kettlebell 2.0. I got more stuff to teach. Myself, I got better and I want to share that with you in this updated tutorial, Meet the Kettlebell 2.0. Now before we start, let me tell you the main things you're going to learn. We're going to have the 2-arm kettlebell swing. We're going to talk about the clean in the front rack, which is very essential in kettlebell training. For you it is essential because it opens up the idea of squatting and the idea of pressing and going overhead. And now, before we go into the details of training with the kettlebell, those techniques, I want you to learn and remember, repeat the universal rules when it comes to kettlebell training. Number one, and that should always be number one for you, is safety. Safety, in the case of kettlebell training, means your workspace is clean. There's nothing behind you. The kettlebell is a moving object. Sometimes it brings you out of balance. You have to take a step. There shouldn't be a second kettlebell, no water bottle, no smartphone. Everything you need during practice, during your training, should be visible in front of you with a little bit of distance, right? Safety. Number one. Number two is your posture. A good posture in kettlebell is the same good posture you have on life. Your hip, your spine, your head stays in one line. Don't overthink this. What I'm saying is, on the way up, me swinging the kettlebell, there's no arching, no overextension of the spine. Same on the way down. I do not need to worry about this. So between hip and head, nothing is changing, okay? The second thing about posture is your stance. A rule of thumb is your feet are not outside your shoulders. And to be honest, it just needs to be wide enough so the kettlebell could pass your knees, your legs on knee level. Lastly, we're going to talk about breathing. This is a beginner's tutorial, a Meet the Kettlebell tutorial. We're only going to talk about biomechanical breathing, which means exhaling when you overcome weight. You know that from bench press, you exhale on the way up. Kettlebell swinging would be exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down, very similar to all the other exercises. Okay, so please remember, stay safe in training. If you don't get hurt, there's a lot of time for you to keep practicing and getting better in kettlebell training. Number two, posture. Nothing happens in the spine. Keep it the way it is. Number three, breathing. I'll guide you with this, but just remember, don't stop breathing. Focus on the exhale. Let's get started with the kettlebell swing.